Hey guys, it's Puneet here with Odds Jam. Wanted to bring you all a little update on what I'm looking for this weekend. So I'm looking at a positive EV play that I'm going to play this weekend, and I'm focusing on football. Obviously, you can see here there are plenty to pick from, whether that be any sport now that we're in full swing, with pretty much all sports being back. We have baseball, basketball, football. I wanted to focus on football. I think I found a really good one, and I wanted to focus on that one. So it's actually right here. We have Damien Harris under 1.5 receptions, total receptions. So as you can see, the line is minus 160 at Caesars Sportsbook. That is a little juicy. Normally we're looking for things that are minus 120, minus 110, kind of close to fair odds. But I'll tell you why I like this one more than pretty much all the other ones I've seen thus far. And the reason is because of the pinnacle odds. Now, the cool thing with Odds Jam is that it shows you the pinnacle odds, which is considered to be the sharpest book in the world. It shows those odds right next to you. One thing that you need to take into consideration when looking at positive EV betting is the no vig odds, meaning what's the fair value of the actual play. So as you can see here, the fair value is minus 225 for Damien Harris to have under 1.5 total receptions. So minus 160, you can see that's quite a bit of a difference. If you go into the calculator here with Odds Jam, it shows you that the win percentage, the chance of this happening is 64.55%. Now that's no vig odds showing you that there's a 65% chance that this is likely to happen. And personally, when I see anything in the 60s, I tend to jump on it. And that's why I love this one so much. Usually with Pinnacle, the odds hover around the 50s. So getting something in the 60s to me feels like it's awesome. So then I started doing a little bit of research just in general. We can see that Damien Harris, he has in the last 2 weeks has not really received any targets. He's received one last week. He caught his lone target. 2 weeks where he did, week 3 and 4, he split one and was able to catch one. So he's clearly not their pass catching back by any means. That's one big thing. 2, you can see that there are other folks here that are getting more opportunities to catch the ball. Second, and then third, he's actually injured. So who knows if he plays. The likelihood is that he does play this weekend. However, if he does play, it's not going to be probably in full capacity due to his rib injury. Now, you can also look at their schedule. Now, their schedule shows them playing with the New York Jets this weekend. Now, with the Jets playing, they're actually 7-point favorites. As you can see here, the Patriots are currently 7-point favorites, meaning they're probably going to be leading the entire time. No need to throw the ball. Damien Harris, if he's fully healthy and fully out there, when he's out there, he's going to be running the ball. They're probably not going to be throwing the ball to him at all because they won't need to being in the lead. They're going to want to run the ball. So this is a favorable spot for him and getting the under receptions. As you can see here, my session expired, but as I'm pulling it back up, you can see that I've already put this in because, again, it feels like a no-brainer to me. Typically, when I do look at so you can see right here, I have the odds that I already placed $100 in, and I think I honestly might put a little bit more. But as you can see here, this one is generally, it's not as high as what I was typically take. It's only 4.89% for this to hit. Actually, when I had originally locked it in, the pinnacle odds were in the 260s, 270s. Therefore, it was much higher up on the list, and that's fine. Pinnacle odds do change, obviously. They're very sharp sports books, so they're going to be changing constantly. But you can see here, there are plenty of different plays that you can pick from a positive EV percentage aspect. And the top one being Nathan Umaldi right now, currently. And that's later tonight, Friday night, under 3.5 strikeouts. So it's saying that the likelihood of this hitting is minus 144, but it's actually plus 105 on MGM, giving you roughly 55% chance of it hitting. But anyways, going back to my play, going back to Damien Harris under 1.5, like I said, my big thing was when you are looking at this, you can look at what the win percentage of the no vig odds is. So let me show you how to do that on OddsJam, which is the cool part about this. You don't have to really do anything. So right before we go there, I'll show you that we have here the true odds on Pinnacle are minus 225 and plus 163. So if we go up here and we'll go to the no vig, it is, we said plus 163 and minus 225. So here it shows you that the no vig odds of this play is actually minus 182. So it is, you're getting it for 160, therefore there's a 20-point odds difference there. And the chances of this, the no vig percentage hitting, the chances of this actually hitting is 64.5, 65%. So with those odds, the chances of that hitting, I think I'm comfortable taking that almost any time of the day. Like I said, I've already put my bet in and I'm pretty excited about it. I can't wait now for Sunday to see if this hits. And I'm pretty confident. So that's just the beauty of OddsJam itself. You have different betting tools that you can use. Like I said, this one was positive EV. And as you can see, there are plenty of them that are just bouncing out here. And here's another new one that's great, a Jamal Williams under 9.5. You can see it's minus 166, but being offered at minus 110. So these different things will definitely be beneficial as you get into the tool, as you adopt the tool yourself, and kind of look for the different packages they offer. So highly recommend. Definitely check it out. Hopefully you all tail with me on this Damien Harris under 1.5 receptions. Let's see if we can find it again, just to show you all the ease of use of OddsJam itself. So let's see before we finish up here. Might have missed it. Did we miss it? Is it gone? Let's see. Let's type it in. There it is. It actually is increased now. So it's up to 5.56%. So like I said, we saw it at 225. Now it's up to minus 230, which is even better. That means that the odds are still changing. We're looking good. I said I had got it when Pinnacle showed it at around minus 260, 270. So let's hope that it keeps going up here and Pinnacle feels like this is a sure shot of happening. So again, 5.56% currently, minus 160 at Caesars. Put some money down on Damien Harris under 1.5 receptions this weekend, and you'll be happy with the outcome. Thanks to OddsJam for making this very easy for me and hopefully very easy for you. You can find me guys on Twitter at betarbs, at ARBSBETS, and we'll talk soon. Thanks, guys.